welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for the Mets, Tyler McGill. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9 over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Chopped to third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And he deals. And Mookie takes.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His 9th homer of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the righty deals. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and Freeman is retired. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Will Smith.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And a base hit, so a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That just misses, and it's 2-1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth. The second
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's outside. 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Gavin Stone. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate. And that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hayward sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. That one ripped, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
JD.
Man at first, here is JD Martinez. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Mets leave 1, still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second, and now Miguel Vargas.
The left fielder, Miguel Vargas.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. Inside, just missed. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo makes the catch. That's out number 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Starling Marte up to hit. Swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home.
Marte.
This one in the air. Lux gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. One out, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
7. The third baseman, Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and fires. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Left field, way back there. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 2-0.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And another ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the catch. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good eye in that spot. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That one found hard the other way.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gavin Lux will hit next. And a 1-1. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Outside. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That catches the corner. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Miguel Vargas. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and nothing. Back here in Queens, and now Bader up to the
The
plate.
center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vargas sizes this one up. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one hammered. Steps over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. Tying run at the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in, ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boo.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And now 2-1. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air down the left side. A little bloop single. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Now one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And down on strikes. And now one away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Liner stopped at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, J.D. Martinez. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Marte retired.
Now back, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. This splits between April and May there. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and it kicks off the bag, and they get the out after the ricochet. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and they still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Christian Scott up and throwing. Garrett also throwing. And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
2-2, count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Freddie Freeman.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44. Harrison.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Omar Narvaez at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The Dodgers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.